Welcome to the Hair Medic podcast. These short clips are designed to help you understand your hair loss and scalp problems better. If you have any further questions, wish to get in touch or want more information, log on to hairmedic.co.uk or call 0330 66 00 648.
I was recently asked by the BBC to comment on the difference between high street brands of shampoos and the really expensive ones you can buy in salons. Is there such a difference in the quality that spending lots of money on a product will make a big difference? Should you splash the cash for expensive products, or should you just go for the bargain basement shampoos? There are shampoos out there which are 50p a bottle, and there are shampoos out there which are £50 a bottle. That's 100 times difference. So is there 100 times difference in the quality of the product? Or does it do 100 times better job? Well, obviously the answer is no. So why do we spend so much on a hair product if we know they are not really worth the price? What is actually in them? After looking into this question, I realised it's not just about what is in the product itself, but there are other aspects which are just as important to picking your perfect product. Firstly, some facts. Approximately 90% of any shampoo is just water. The next 5 or 6 ingredients listed on the bottle are the most important. Anything after that which is listed are probably there for either marketing claims, but will make very little difference to your hair. So what are the actual arguments for pricing? Firstly, you've got to understand the economies of scale. Really big product companies spend millions on development and can buy the same ingredients as smaller, more niche companies at far cheaper prices. So expensive doesn't always necessarily mean better ingredients. Secondly, the ingredients themselves. With the basic products, you generally just get the basics: detergents, foaming agents, stabilizers, preservatives, and fragrance. That is about it. Then you go to the mid-range products, and those are sort of the ones that you can start see creeping into the salons. And then that's when you start paying for the extras. So you can get stuff in the shampoos for fine hair or dry hair. You can then add into the mix the amino acids, proteins that can help the hair feel better, better surfactants to make the hair have that slippy, slidey feel to it, more refined perfumes so they smell better, and more refined foaming agents. So when the water hits it, it lathers up nicer. So the smell and the feel when foaming is a higher quality. Then you get the really high range shampoos where you get everything from essence of truffles to shaved unicorn horn added. But these, I'm afraid, do little for the performance of the shampoo itself, and they are everything to do with the perception and the branding of the product itself. Which leads me on to the next point. The psychological aspect. One of the reasons people pay for expensive products is simply because they can, and this alone raises the quality of the product in their mind. So you actually feel better for paying more for it, if you can afford it, obviously. The theory goes, it must be better quality because I have paid a lot for it. It comes in a nice box, it has a cool name on it. But in reality, usually it's the other way around. It's because of the box and the name it has on it, and therefore it's more expensive, so it infers quality, but does not guarantee the quality. There are always exceptions to the rule. Medicated shampoos, for instance, can be expensive, and that is usually due to the amount of specialised ingredients that are used to treat different hair and scalp problems. So here's some advice for picking the perfect shampoo. Only go for the bargain basement products if you have to, but only go for the really expensive products if you really want to. Don't be pressurised into buying it just because it will be any better for your hair. If you find something you like, stick with it. Your hair does not yet get used to a product. You simply get used to its effects. Ask your hairdresser for advice, but remember they will be on a commission to sell you your perfect shampoo, which just so happens to be on their shelf. So take their advice about your hair type, but have a think about the product they offer you. So there are my tips for picking a perfect shampoo. For more information on hair-related problems and topics, please visit my website www.hairmedic.co.uk. Thank you.